How's it going, everybody? Today we are jumping back in Kingdom Come Deliverance, and we are going to go on a really interesting side quest over in Gutenberg. You see, the last time we played we helped out Catherine, and whilst we were doing that we met this guy Chenyek over at the Hole in the Wall Tavern, and he said that if we were looking for work we should try and speak with him. So today we are going to pick up over at the Hole in the Wall Tavern as we were meeting up with Chenyek.
So what kind of work do you have for me?
A job worthy of your skills. But first, just a little test to see that you're not as dim-witted as that arsehole Goatskin. What is Wycliffe's first thesis?
What is this serious? What is this? A school test? I don't know. I don't know.
Wycliffe's first thesis? What are you... I...
Not a good start.
Wait, time out. I didn't know we were gonna take a test today. I bet this guy asked the Skeletron the same question and the Skeletron is still thinking about it. He's still thinking about the answer in the back there. Well, I don't even know who that guy is. Don't even know. I never heard of his name, let alone his thesis.
Second question. Which estate has the greatest reformatory potential?
The commoners.
Correct! The Reformation must start from the bottom and ignite like a flame in the hearts of all, so that in the end the Holy Church itself will be set ablaze with purifying fire.
I knew right away that the people who meet here in the hole are a different bunch.
You thought we were just paupers who couldn't count to 5, didn't you? But now let's see who's the pauper. Last question.
Oh no.
Who is the rightful king of Bohemia?
So, oh, right. Now we are on the side with Wenceslas. We are against Sigismund, but I don't know about this guy. Is he a supporter of Wenceslas or Sigismund?
Wenceslas. There's no doubt about it.
Indeed. All right. Now let's talk about the job. Maybe this will disappoint you a little, but it concerns Wenceslas's brother. It's he who will secure your place in our humble company.
And then I'll get cheaper beer, and you'll let me borrow your loaded dice?
Ha! You missed these people here by half a century. We call ourselves the Guild. We profess the ideals of equality and brotherhood. Our only law is the Holy Bible. Worldly justice is as fickle as a common whore, yielding to those who are in power.
Justice for me or the gallows. Aren't you afraid to end up there?
Friend, one must be willing to suffer for the truth. Sigismund is a usurper. And the church and the magistrates are but a lowly horse spreading her legs for Sigismund. As long as we go against Sigismund and honor the scripture, our souls remain pure.
What if I go and tell the bailiff you're calling him a whore? Just out of courtesy, you know?
Go ahead. Perhaps you are one of the lucky ones who are not harmed by Sigismund's presence in Bohemia. Maybe you don't mind selling a piece of your conscience by ratting us out. As for me, I will go to the town hall with my head held high. But you?
Yeah, don't worry. I was just teasing you. I think the same of Sigismund. Tell me about your operation here.
We are who we are and we do what we do. Like the early church of Jesus' apostles, in unity and fidelity to his words. I'm in charge. I plan all our missions. Goliath is the muscle. Knuckles, well, he mostly complains. But he also knows his way around locks. But we're all equal. We share the profits equally, but we don't do it for the wealth. We want to drive Sigismund out of this town.
How can I join you?
You want to join us already? I don't have to talk you into it. That's great. We're not particular about formalities. Let's just have a beer, and then you're one of us.
I'll skip the beer, but keep talking.
Also, I don't want to be drunk. It's like 8 in the morning. I don't want to be drunk all
That
day.
reminds me, I'd like to throw a feast for the poor. The bigger the better.
Didn't you say you were just ordinary people with no money?
We are. And this is where Sigismund comes in. Because he's going to pay for the feast out of his own pocket.
That was a good one. How are you going to make that happen?
Me? No. You'll make it all happen. Listen carefully. Sigismund seized land down in the valley near Pach and built his personal warehouse on it, right under our noses as a provocation. There he stores fancy foods and gifts for his commanders, and for that red-bearded gob of his. Sausages, smoked meats, foreign spices, and more. Fancy delicacies from Italy, Hungary, Slavonia, and all the other shitholes where he owns land. While we're eating porridge and cabbage all the time. You will steal all the food you can carry from that warehouse. And as a nice token, you will leave there... Let's see... What would you leave there?
Stones, money, cabbage, or nothing. I mean, we're not gonna leave money. We're gonna either leave cabbages or stones. The guy did say that they were eating cabbage, so I feel like that would be fitting.
That cabbage you said you were eating all the time?
Brilliant! Get at least one head from the greengrocer and leave it there for Sigismund. Let him eat for once what we have in our bowls almost every day. But I'm warning you right now, no violence.
Alright, so the quest is called Feast for the Poor, and we are going to have to try and steal some fine food from a warehouse that belongs to Sigismund, and then leave some cabbage instead of the food that is down here in the warehouse. So for right now, let's see if we can make our way to a grocer and pick up some cabbage. Alright, well, here we are over at the market. Let's see if we can buy a bit of cabbage from one of the vendors here. Hello. Trade? Ooh, cabbage. How many are we supposed to bring? I'll just pick up a few of them. There we go. Alright, let's see. We are going to have to try and go and steal some sausages and whatnot, and then we are going to leave this cabbage instead of the sausages. So let's go down to the warehouse, which is right down here, and see if we can do it. We're also meant to not cause any trouble, so we're gonna have to try and see if we can sneak around and steal the food without taking anybody down. Right, so this should be the place just up ahead here. We are going to have to try and sneak in and then steal some num-nums. I think this would be best to do at night, but we're gonna try it in the middle of the day and see what's gonna happen here. Can we, like, climb through here or something? No shot. We can! Oh my goodness, we can. Any food in here? Wait, we got in through there, but how are we gonna get out? Because I don't see a ladder here. Right. Is there any food here that we can have? Rob? No, this is stuff for crafting, but I'll take some things. There we go. Right, so we're gonna have to... I think the guy said that we should steal as much food as we can carry, but I don't know how much that is. So yeah, we're gonna have to try and see if we can find anything. Any food here? Candles. No, that's not food. Oh, we are going to have to be very, very careful here. There's another guard up ahead there. That guy is kitted up, by the way. Oh my. Hold on. Look at this dude. Right, well, I mean, we could probably take him on, but the guy said that we shouldn't fight anybody, so we'll try our best to sneak around and see if we can steal some food and then be out of here without anybody noticing us. Right, so we'll have to try and sneak around as much as we can here. I'm gonna, do my best to kind of distract the guards and sneak past them. Can he, like, go down there? Yeah. Do that, buddy. Oh, that is a big drop. We messed it up. Let me see. Since we got caught, let's see. Where are the supplies that we're meant to steal? There's a big green tent right here. Oh, check it out. There's a chest. Very hard. Oh, no. Nothing in there. Oh, sorry. Sorry, sorry. Alright, so I think that should be the food right there. I'm not seeing anything else around here. This is the entrance. Ouch. Oh, check it out. Another chest here. Very hard again. Alright, I got it. So we gotta go at the green tent and then right over here by this wall. But the chests are very hard to unlock, which means we might not be able to do it. But let's see here. Alright, so that big green tent right there is our destination. And then there should be another chest. Oh, that was way too far. There we go. There should be another chest to our right here. But for right now, let's see if we can go in that tent and check it. There's a chest with a very hard lock on it. But we do have a potion with us, which should help us with lockpicking. So we're going to try and see if we can use that potion and then unlock the chest. Trouble is, there's so many guards here. Oh, brother. There was another guy like right here. Where did he go? Is he here? Is he serious? He's right there. Oh no, this other guy is gonna come and see us. There's no other way around this tent. Did he go? He left. Alright, here is the chest. And it has a very hard lock on it. So if we go into our inventory, we have a potion called Strong Quick Finger Potion, which is going to increase our thievery by 6 for 4 minutes. So if we drink this, let's see, can we open the chest? we can. Alright, here we go. Come on, Henry. You got it, bud. No. You serious? Did somebody see us or hear us? Please no. Please, I got the sausage. He's right there. Oh my god. We got the damn sausage, but the guard is gonna come in. But now that we got the sausage, we have to feed the poor in Kuttenberg. So we gotta go here and try and distribute the food. Do we have to steal anything else? I don't think so. But there was another chest that we could take a look at. Oh, how are we gonna deal with this guard?
You're not permitted to be here.
We'll run for it. Screw it. That's so unfortunate, man. Why did he do that? I'm just gonna run. I'm running. I'm gonna run for it. We're not meant to fight these guys. Horsey, don't leave. I need your help, buddy. Here we go. We're out of here. Man, I tried my best. I tried my absolute best. And then the guy just came in the tent. What a creeper. But yeah, let's get out of here and see if we can give the food around Kuttenberg. Is this guy gonna follow us forever? I hope not. What an actual creeper. He came in the damn tent. But at the very least, we managed to yoink the sausages and we didn't fight anybody, so I guess technically we have succeeded. Oh no, we have the sign for the jail. If somebody sees us. Crap. If a soldier sees us, he's gonna be like, oh, hold on a second. Oh, there's a soldier right there. Can we give this guy some food?
Welcome. What can I do for you?
I brought you some food.
Sausage? Wait, all of them? Should we give them all? Or just one?
Dear God, I must be dreaming. So much food, it's like a royal feast. I'll feed my whole family and have some leftover for the neighbors.
Alright.
Who should I thank for these gifts?
The Kuttenberg Guild.
All this is from the Kuttenberg Guild and the good King Wenceslas.
Is this how the guild takes care of us? Wonderful. May God bless our King Wenceslas.
Alright. Can we do more, or oh no, we have to do a lot more. Do we have to give away all 50 sausages whilst trying to dodge the guards as well? This is gonna be tough, but let me try and see if I can quickly do this. Hopefully we won't have to steal anything else, because I'm not the best when it comes to, you know, sneaking around and stealing stuff, as you've seen. I mean, we managed to do it halfway, right? But then we got caught. But I guess technically we kind of succeeded. But let me go around and see if I can distribute all this food. And then we're gonna go back at the hole in the wall and tell the guy that we managed to do it.
I did what you asked me to do.
Great! So you robbed the chest and fed the poor?
I did.
Chest is emptied.
And you left the cabbage for him?
I forgot.
No.
I forgot. I forgotten. I'm so... Man, and we had the cabbage on us. The guard distracted us. I forgotten. Oh my goodness.
It was such an easy task. Never mind. What about the beggars?
I fed as many people as I could.
You're a hero. Folk will really appreciate that, you know. They've never eaten like this before. Now, that wasn't so hard, was it? And that feeling of satisfaction. We may not be any richer, and yet...
Man, I forgot about the cabbage. I kind of want to go back and see if I can redo it, but chances are we'll struggle because of the guards, so we'll kind of take the half win here.
You know what? I'm beginning to understand the guild's modesty.
See? And now, let's talk about your next job. Just before I tell you more about it, try talking to Rat. I'm sure there are a few side jobs for a chap like you. And Goliath could teach you how to throw a proper punch. He's the best brawler far and wide.
You said you have some more work for me. What is it?
Well, you might have noticed there's some houses in Kuttenberg with peculiar symbols on them.
What symbols?
Kind of little markings you'd easily miss if you don't know about them. But you'll spot them if you keep your eyes peeled.
What are they for?
Before we was here, before the guild, even before Sigismund turned up, this whole place was under the thumb of another gang. They didn't have a name, and they wasn't aiming at a greater cause like us. They was mostly thieves, but it was hard to get the drop on them, on account of how cunning they was.
And they use these symbols?
They thought them up.
And what were they for, these symbols?
It was a way of marking houses. One of the crew drew a symbol to send a message to the others.
Smart idea. But what's it got to do with me?
Being able to use them symbols would come in plenty handy for us. Think of all the benefits. We tracked down one of the old gang recently. His name's Chenyek, but he used to call himself Greaser. He was a bit of a know-it-all and made fun of everything. I sent Hogg to find out the meaning of the symbols from him, but I'd rather someone else kept an eye on him.
Where can I find this Chenyek Greaser fella?
I'm glad you're up for it. His house is on the edge of the check quarter, near the gate.
Alright, so it looks like we are going to have to go right over here and check Chenyek's house. So the quest is called the Thieves Code, and yet we are kind of working for the Guild of Kuttenberg, but it looks like it's more or less the Thieves Guild. But yeah, let's go over here and see what's up with Chenyek. Here we go. And here we go. Let's see, is Chenyek home? Oh, there he is. Oh my goodness. What have you done?
Just you.
Oh my god, this is Chenyek on the ground, isn't it? Or is it this guy? I don't know what Chenyek looks like.
Really startled me there. You've got to help me.
Alright, so this is Hogg, and he definitely killed Chenyek.
God damn it, Hogg! What have you done? We won't get anything out of him now.
The flip, buddy. Can I rob him? Ooh, Chenyek letter. Alright, I'll take that. Some money. Stinking perfume. Alright. A dead rat. Why did he have a rat with him? Jeez. Sweet pancakes. Alright, let's see.
What the f happened here?
Well, he had a fall.
Did he? Doesn't really look like it.
A fall? He just fell over all on his own and ended up like this?
On his own, honest to God. Fell over and died right before my eyes.
Oh, Jesus. Tell me everything from the beginning.
Well, Chenyek sent me to go and ask about them symbols. You know, polite like.
Only this bastard started f***ing with me.
And what happened next?
He was laughing in my face, giving me all sorts of riddles. So I lost it and gave him a bit of a slap. Only he caught another one from the table on the way down and it ended up like this.
Chenyek had a hunch this might happen. Did you find out anything about the symbols, at least, before this?
When I start seeing red, I don't ask no questions.
Do you remember anything, at least? Anything?
He talked to me in riddles. So I tell him I ain't no little kid, and to talk to me normal like.
And then?
When he saw the smoke coming out of my ears, he said he'd show me some important parchment, but that annoyed me even more. Do I look like a fucking scribe?
Was there something written on it?
Well, how should I know? I gave him a slap, and that was that. Take a look at it yourself. I reckon you got a better head on you.
Alright, so this is the letter right here that we picked up from the guy on the floor. Let's see. A vineyard in town, strange but who knows, and yet there it is, quite nearby, by the water that gushes. Now listen and try to keep your eyes open so that you can tell. Shortly after the midday bell, you'll find us where the shadow goes. Quite the riddle. Let's see here. Did Henry figure it out? Because I sure as hell won't be able to figure it out. Let's see, we have to go back to Knuckles. Or we have to try and see where this riddle is going to lead us. I mean, I'll be honest. I don't really know where that's gonna be. Speak with Hog again. Or we can speak with Knuckles about the task, which is optional. But for right now, let's see here.
So, did you read it?
Yes, but unfortunately for you, it's another riddle.
Oh, Della.
Something about a vineyard and running water. I can't make much sense of it.
The bastard. He's f***ing with us even from beyond the grave.
Well, it's our only lead to find out anything about the symbols.
Oh, I don't have the noggin for this shit, Henry. Chenyek has the quickest wit of all of us. If you can't crack it, you can ask him. But please, don't tell him nothing about me.
Right, well, I'm definitely not going to be able to crack it. It's a vineyard by a river or something, but I mean, it could be anywhere. So let's go back to the Hole in the Wall Tavern and see if Chenyek knows anything about the riddle, or if he can solve the riddle for us. Alright, so let's see. Can he help us with the riddle?
Chenyek gave Hog a peculiar riddle. We can't quite figure it out.
Old Greaser was known for those. Tell me then, what did he say?
A vineyard in the town. Strange, but who knows? And yet there it is, quite nearby, by the water that gushes. Now listen and try to keep your eyes open so that you can tell. Shortly after the midday bell, you'll find us where the shadow goes.
Sounds pretty mixed up to me. A vineyard. I only know the one outside of town, but Riddle mentions one inside of it. It must be something similar to a vineyard, and the part with the water might be a well, or maybe a fountain.
Well, thanks. I'll see what I can do.
That was not helpful one bit. Find a fountain in a town. Right. Right. Maybe Knuckles can help us out a little bit with the riddle, because this guy was definitely not helpful one bit.
Is that today's special, or is it part of the decor?
Hey, Henry.
Let's see here.
Chenyek wants me to do something.
What does he want this time? That idiot would be better off finding himself a woman instead of thinking up damn fool shit. Let me guess. It's something real important that'll help us in our noble cause.
I'm supposed to keep an eye on Hog. who went to find out the meaning of the old thieves' symbols around Kuttenberg.
And what do you think about it? Are you gonna help him?
Yeah.
I think so. It could help in our fight against Sigismund.
I guarantee you Sigismund don't give a about no scribbles on houses. This is just a missed opportunity for us to line our purses.
You think so?
Look here, friend. If you find out something about them symbols, tell me. And I mean only me. I promise you, we'll make a fortune out of it. They ain't just any old symbols. They're thieves' symbols, see? Help me out, and you won't regret it.
How about you help me out with the riddle? I'll think about it.
I'll have to think about it.
Don't wear your brain out. There ain't nothing to think over. When you find out more about them symbols, you know where to find me.
Oh, here you go. Can you help me with a riddle?
I could use some help with the riddle about the symbols.
If it's one of old Greece's riddles, don't even start. They always give me a pain in the noggin. See you soon, my friend.
He can't help us. How am I meant to do it? I just don't know. Oh well, we have to find. I mean, I'm just gonna run around the town here and see if I can spot anything. A well next to something that looks like a vineyard. So, I mean, I guess it could be a well next to a tavern, right? Vineyard, tavern. They both have wine. Let's go around and see if we can see anything. All right, check it out. I think this is the only fountain that I've seen so far. So let's see here.
Fountain? Where does the water come from? Here, in the middle of the city.
Alright, so this is... I mean, this is a fountain. I don't know if it's the right one or not. What did the thing say? By the water that gushes. Now listen and try to keep your eyes open so that you can tell. Shortly after the midday bell, you'll find us where the shadow goes. Right, so we're gonna have to wait for midday and see where the shadow is going to point. What time is it? Oh my god, it's 5 p.m. I mean, hold on a second. So if it's the evening, shadow is pointing this way. Right? So 12 should be to our left. So... should the shadow point this way at midday? It's a shot in the dark. We have a shop here. It's a trader. Hey buddy, how's it going? We can trade with this guy. Bodyguard. It doesn't look like we can speak with anybody. But yeah, I think the shadow should be pointing this way come midday because the sun is gonna be like over there. Oh my god, let me just take a quick look around. We'll see what we can see. This is turning out to be a pretty difficult riddle. I don't even know if this is the right fountain, but it's the only one that I found, so... yeah, let's go around and see if we can find anything. We have to find some sort of a symbol, so... I'll keep my eyes peeled. It's unfortunate that we don't have any more information besides the riddle. So, I mean, right now we're kind of just... taking a shot in the dark here and see if we can find the symbol or something. It doesn't look like we can speak with anybody either and ask them if they've seen any symbols. So yeah, I don't know. Can go in here. I don't know if this... I'm just roaming around. So this is the shop. That's the fountain. I don't know if this is the right spot or not. Should we kind of like take a look around the shops? Whoa, whoa, hello. Private area. Oh, no. The heck is this place? Oh, these are probably just the supplies of the guy from above, right? There's a chest here. We can open that. I'm not seeing anything else. Man, this quest.
Nobody's opened this door in ages.
This one? Are we just robbing the shop from above? Come on, come on. There we go. Nailed it. Oh my god.
It's pretty musty in here.
This is no regular cellar.
Oh, is this the place? That's dumb luck right there. So this is the fountain. Fountain on Vintner Street. Then across the street here we have the trader. And down below he's got a hideout. Oh, this was dumb luck. The heck? I didn't even mean to come here. Lockpick, easy. Any cool gear? Ooh, here we go. There's a few things here. Parchment with drawings, alright. Is this for our quest? I'm not gonna pick up any of these. They're not worth all that much money. Was that the thing that we were looking for? Read? Oh, check it out. So these are the symbols. We gotta look for a circle, some sort of a T, then some lockpicks, another weird T, and then some waves. Right. That was dumb luck for sure. But let's see here. Now that we found them, we have to go back and either give this to Chenyek or we can give it to Knuckles to make a copy and then he's gonna give us some money. But let's go back and see if we can turn in our quest here. I cannot believe that we actually found it. Alright, since we didn't get a reward for the last quest where we had to steal those sausages, we're actually gonna give this guy the parchment so he can make a copy and give us some money. And then we are going to give the original to Chenyek in there. But for right now, let's see.
What brings you here so late, my friend?
Late? What the? It's still daylight.
I found out the meaning of the symbols.
I knew I could trust you. Let's hear it.
Here they are. You see these drawings? This means there's something valuable. Here's a fence who buys stolen goods. Here, an underground tunnel. And this means they'll let you sleep in the hay.
Thanks, Henry. No more walking around blind. This will make us rich. You a blessed evening.
Alright, here we go. We let him copy the symbols and now we can turn in the original to Chenyek.
A blessed evening to you.
I've deciphered the meaning of the symbols.
Fantastic! How do you manage that?
Well, it was pretty confusing. But in the end, I managed to find the old thieves' hideout.
And what about Hog?
I mean, Hug did tell us to kind of cover for him, so let's do that.
He helped me find it. In his own way.
Great! He may be thick as a fence post, but his heart's in the right place.
All the symbols are on this parchment.
Let me see. I'll copy them. These will come in handy. Imagine the look on Sigismund's face when his rich friends in the city start running out of silver.
I don't know if he's gonna care, but here you go. Listen, is he actually gonna give us a reward this time?
Here they are. I'm glad I could help.
Tunnel markings. Great! And I saw this symbol for riches on the house right next door. You can go and check it out if you want.
Do you have any more work for me?
Not just now, but something's coming.
100.
I'll send for you when the time's right.
Alright, nice. But there we have it. We are going to stop here for today. Thank you so much for taking the time to check out this video. I hope you have enjoyed. In case you did, be sure to drop some stuff and things down below. Make sure to subscribe, and I will see you in the next one with some more video games.